morning, everybody. Bo, Circle B Farms. Let's get ready to smoke a Thanksgiving turkey and ham. Show you what we're doing and where we're at. Out here getting the old pit boss fired up this morning at 6 in the morning. Let this thing get up to temperature, and then we're gonna load a ham and a turkey in it. But we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, here's our ham. It's a 10-pound bone-in ham. And the rub that I used on this, I got the recipe off of KentRollins.com. You can look him up on YouTube as well. But I'll just give you a quick rundown on what this was. Basically, it's a brown sugar based marinade. Smells good, should be delicious. I let it marinate overnight. We'll go get the turkeys. Let this get to room temperature. Go get the turkey out and let it get ready, and we'll go get the smoker fired up. Alright guys, here's our turkey, all 15 pounds. Got the recipe off Kent Rollins again, but his is original seasoning with Kerrygold butter under the skin in the middle, with the cavity stuffed full of butter with an apple in it, and the original ranch seasoning. But then, like this, I marinated this all day yesterday with this marinade, and then I let it set in the seasoning overnight. And all we done to the skin was we rubbed olive oil on the skin after we dried him off, and then we added the seasoning. But let's go get this big boy in the smoker. Alright guys, the smoker is up to temp. We're going to do this at 250. We've got the turkey in with my rack sprayed. I'm going to put the ham, I'm going to slide my turkey back to this side. I'm going to put my ham more on this side. On this side here in just a second. Now that I got her in here, I'm going to go get the ham, get this turkey slid back, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I've got the turkey in. We've got the ham on. Let these things smoke for a couple hours, and we'll come back in and check on them. So we'll be back shortly. And this ham smells delicious, and so does this turkey. The aromas that are coming off of these are awesome. Alright guys, we've been on about an hour and a half, and you would not believe the smell of how delicious this smells. This smells awesome. Got our ham looking good here. The turkey's starting to get some smoking brown. But we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, turkey's coming along good. The ham is proceeding close to done because it didn't take long to cook this 10-pound ham. We're getting ready to glaze the ham. I'm going to pull it out, show you how we glaze it. And again, you can find this recipe on Kent Rollins, Cowboy Kent Rollins. But here we go. Be right back when I get the ham out. Alright guys, we're going to score this ham. Go about an inch down. Well, boy, that ham's good and tender too. We're going to cross hatch it. Bark's a little tough, like so. Now we're going to take our glaze. Get it all down in there real good. Give her a heavy coat of glaze.
That smells good.
Now that we've got it glazed, I'm going to put her back in the smoker for about 15 minutes. Alright guys, we're going to baste this ham again. Baste, glaze, whatever you want to call it. Pretty well glazed. And this thing smells fantastic.
Shake it back.
got the ham done. Glazed it 3 times. Just took it out. Man, I wish y'all could smell this thing. It smells awesome. Let's check in on the turkey. I moved it up and turned it over. I got our turkey turned over and I moved it up, and we're at 138. I'm waiting to 170 internal on those breasts, and she'll be smoked and done as well. We'll be back on the turkey, and I'll show you what the ham looks like when we cut it. Let's cut this ham and see what it looks like here, guys.
This is the story of an athlete.
That's
My name is
beautiful.
Marcus Salgado, and I played football since I was a kid. This is a story of resilience. After multiple tours of duty overseas, I returned home and was injured. This is the story of a leader. Now,
And that's alright, talk to y'all shortly when we get the turkey ready. Alright guys, we're back at the turkey, and this sucker is looking awesome. It's looking good. It likes about another 30 minutes and it will be done. You got that crispy skin. Good smoked flavor. I'm gonna give it about another 20-30 minutes and this puppy will be done. Be back with you when I pull it out. Alright guys, there she is, cooked and done and ready to go.